Oh, the sun's been out, long days, perfect dirt. I love this part of trail, by the way. Woo! And this part of trail, so fun. You can just pin it. Send this. Good morning, everybody. It's Mike, the middle-aged mediocre mountain biker. It is the Thursday before Easter. I'm not sure what the date is, but anyways, it is a beautiful spring morning here in Bellingham. The riding conditions could not be better, 10 out of 10. So I thought I'd bring my camera. And in fact, I have something I'm chasing today. So come along with me and I'll tell you about it. Look at this, folks. Conditions literally do not get any better. We had rain about a week and a half ago. The sun's been out, long days, perfect dirt. So what exactly am I chasing today? Well, the last time I rode, I was with my brother-in-law, Matt, who you've seen a bunch on this channel. And we decided to ride one of our favorite trails called Mullet. Mullet's been around for a long time, but back in late 2024, went through pretty radical change to the last, say, 25 to 30% of the trail. But when it comes to Strava, and those of us that like to look at our times on Strava, you know what that means. So I was actually the one that created the new segment called Mullet 2024 Changes. I think that's what I named it. I know, real original. So at any rate, last time I rode with Matt, we decided to go pretty hard on Mullet. And let's just say I might have ridden Mullet faster than I've ever ridden it before. Only here was the problem. I finished Mullet, checking to see what time it is. I look at my watch and I realized, oh my gosh, my Strava stopped somewhere before I did Mullet. So you know what that means? No recording, can't tell if I PR'd or not. So what am I chasing today? Redemption. I'm looking to lay down a fast run on one of my favorite trails, and I'm pretty sure it'll be a PR on the new changes because I really haven't gone for it since they made those changes. So that is what today's ride is all about. Check in with you guys later. Look at that. Not a bad view. Little warm up on a trail called Dad Bod. I put warm up in quotes. It's really not a warm up per se. It's a full trail. So this is Dad Bod. This trail used to be really loamy and it's getting ridden to death. It's a little rock move right here that used to be an easy roll. It's getting pretty eroded away. It's not gonna look like much on camera, but this move right here, sure catches my attention now, let's just say that. Didn't used to. Before we hit Mullet though, give you a little bit of update. I've been very busy. As far as the channel goes, I'm running out of footage for you guys. I still have all of day 2 from Matt and I's Whistler. And after that, there is a brand new trail that I have been waiting for a while to film called Larry's Pizza. And it's really fun. The very first time I rode Larry's Pizza, I actually bumped into the guy that built the trail, did a little interview with him. So I'm looking forward to that. Our local mountain bike coalition, the WMBC, has decided to do something different with the Wednesday races this year. They are doing all of the races from right now, and the last race will be done before summer in the middle of June. Now, if you follow this channel, you'll know that I've only been doing like 2, maybe 3 of those races a year. The problem is my son, Brennan, B-Man, he's a freshman in high school now, and he's playing soccer. And guess what? Their games are on Mondays and Wednesdays. So I am not sure. I love this part of trail, by the way. Woo! I'm getting faster on that part of trail too. And this part of trail, so fun. You can just pin it. Phew. So I'm not sure how many of those races I'm gonna be able to do. Kind of bummed. I will probably try to do 1 or 2 again, but I'll have to see how that fits in with the soccer schedule and the family schedule. If you're wondering why they're doing that, it's because over the last 3 or 4 years, the WMBC's been getting involved in other summertime things. There's a big enduro race that they host on Galbraith. There's the festival, and I think they just get a little worn out from trying to do a Wednesday race every single week all summer long too. Show you a little more dad bod, then we'll go hit Mullet. Oh, that's a big hole. Not gonna roll through that. This trail is still one of my favorites, but I gotta admit, it was more fun to ride when it was a lot more loam. Like every trail. Steep bit here. This is the steep chute. Woo. That's some, probably still single black, but barely. Almost double black. That's dad bod. Well guys, I'm at the snack shack. Anyways, I'm about ready to drop into Mullet. My quote warm-up is done. Now why do I say quote warm-up? Well, because to pedal from my house and ride dad bod and come back to the top of Mullet, I've already done 1,900 feet of climbing, which is about 80% of a normal ride. So yes, I'm definitely warmed up. I'm past warmed up. And there's one part on Mullet that is very pedally and pumpy. So I'm going to give it my all and see what I got in the tank. Thanks for coming along. There she is. And I'll tell you where the changes to Mullet start. It's just the last maybe 20-25%. Oh man, this trail's running good today. Whoop. Send this. Here's the pedally pumpy start part. It's a new line that straightens this section out right here. Some speed, get off the brakes. New section right here. This is all new. Try to pump these a little bit. Little jump here. Whee! Could definitely get more air if I wanted. Too much brake. Awkward lippy jumps here now. One more right here. Take this low line, pump it. Now, how much speed can I carry on this bridge? sure that was the best line there. And that is Mullet. We will have to wait and see till I get home, see if I got that PR. I felt I think as far as lines, hitting my lines, give myself about a 9 out of 10. As far as energy, give myself about a 8 out of 10. If I hit that trail when I haven't done a full ride leading up to it, then that rolly part, I can definitely pedal through that a little more. Well guys, I'm finishing off my ride today on familiar trails, top of SST, pop into Orient Express. Whoop. Oh, sent that one really nice. Man, it makes a difference when the dirt is solid. So, plans for me for this spring and summer involving mountain biking. At the very top of the list is to get back to Squamish for a 3-day, 2-nighter. I don't have anything on the calendar yet because whoop, that's not a trip I want to do by myself. If I make that happen, second on the list, of course, would be getting back to Whistler. Why is Whistler second on the list? Well, I've ridden Whistler a ton. It's always a great day, but it's mostly fun when you go with other people. And there's only so many times I want to be away from my family and use vacation days doing stuff without them. Now, in addition, I have a bone to pick with the trail called Predator. You can see my attempt at Predator here. Predator is a double black trail down on Tiger Mountain, which isn't too far from where my dad lives. Other than that, there is also the 2 trails here on Blanchard called Rick Rolled and the other one called the Horn. So that's all coming up this spring and summer. Until then, you know what I always say. Doesn't matter how good you are, how bad you are, or if you're a little bit mediocre. What's important is that you ride your bike your way and have some fun. Until next time. Woo. What, you're still here? You're still watching? Fine. You can finish this ride with me if you really want. Orient. It's a proper downhill trail. It's a workout. Fairly steep, got a little bit of everything. Fast, rooty like that. Some rocks, some chutes. A jump, don't feel like doing. Another big sender right here that I can't do. Woo, woo, there's the landing. Here's one you can pop. Well, if I post this video quickly, I hope you have a great Easter weekend. If I post this video not as quick, I hope you had a great Easter weekend. There you go.